It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch.
Jonathan.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 1.
A ball and no strikes. Ryan is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Trey Mancini stands in as he looks at a called strike. Runners on first with 1 down. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Renato Nunez. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, number 23. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
23.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. To short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Ryan Cordell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. So on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Anthony
in there. 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. To short, hit hard. Trammell's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, DJ Stewart. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Cordell moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Pedro Severino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Severino.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
fouled off. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Minoso. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brooks Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Robinson.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Alan Trammell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Stewart is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Over to Villar. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play. So stepping in, Jimmy Fox, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch is swung on and hit toward Villar at second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, John Means. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, John Means.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Minoso sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another chance? Minnie Minoso, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Stewart moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding into the box, number 23. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Ryan Gordell.
From the stretch. Left side. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed 1-1. And it's 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Mancini becomes the first out of the inning. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Brooks Robinson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Robinson.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's off the green monster. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The right fielder.
Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And this one gets away.
I have to count 0-2.
So now 2 men in scoring position. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Calling for it, Stewart. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Pedro Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Standing in, John Means flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And he popped him up. Robinson in foul ground, and no one will track it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 3.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Santander is over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Minnie Minoso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, number 23. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Minoso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Stewart has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. 0-1 the count. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. This one's flared off to the right side. Suzuki moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint,
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready once again, Ryan Cordell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Cordell.
High in the air down the right field line. Santander on the move. Into the stands. He got it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, Alan Trammell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Renato Nunez.
that fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Trammell grabs it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly to the right side. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So striding forward now Jimmy Fox. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Kyle Seager will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kyle Seager.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
After to Santander, he tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Raleigh Fingers been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Raleigh Fingers.
At the plate, DJ Stewart 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now for Baltimore. Pedro Severino, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Dwight Smith Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Dwight Smith Jr.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Chopper to short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Minnie Minoso. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, number 23 hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Cordell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 5.
Stepping up now, Brooks Robinson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1.
1 ball.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ball 5 answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
For Baltimore, number 51.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So the back.
Leading off for Baltimore, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Brett Cecil comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Stepping into the box, number 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses ball 1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Number 1 becomes the first out of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Villar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Mullins at third. Trumbo is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Renato Nunez goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for Baltimore.
Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Settling in now, number 1, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. As a look, now the pitch.
The left fielder.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Mark Trumbo, and the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dragons, the left fielder.
First pitch
Number
on
9.
its way. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, number
second.
23. He'll take his first hacks here.
23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Cordell. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Cordell.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to Trumbull will be in time, and the inning is over. In now for the O's, Anthony Santander. He'll get us started in the top of the second. In there, strike 1.
Santander.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, DJ Stewart.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Pitch popped up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Into the box now, Brooks Robinson.
Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Robinson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Alan Trammell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Alan Trammell.
From the stretch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ichiro Suzuki. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Ready now, Jimmy Fox will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Cobb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the Orioles pitcher, David Hess. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 2.
First offering on its way.
Jonathan.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cobb gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in, Minnie Minoso as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 9.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now batting, Ryan Cordell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cordell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brooks Robinson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there as it falls. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box, Alan Trammell.
Number 3, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try.
Suzuki.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Santander is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with
now
2 gone in the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Mancini, an RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Mancini.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. Hot shot to third, fielded by Robinson. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding in, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Renato.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Fox.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lifted in the air out to left. Mancini on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Alex Cobb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Stewart moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Minnie Minoso. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cordell is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now with the plate, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Dwight Smith Jr.
comes set, and the 0-1 fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line toward right center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The relay, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
The batter, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Hunter Harvey, please. A right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hunter Harvey.
Ready for another chance. Number 23, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 23.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Cordell. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Line drive to left. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. In now, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Now batting. Number 3.
Stepping in, Jimmy Fox. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mark Trumbo. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And here's Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. Trumbo leads off first with one away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. That misses. 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-2. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Hit on the ground to third. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming toward him, and the inning is over. Now out of the plate, Kyle
please.
Seager is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Seager.
He pulls this one into right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Minnie Minoso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Striding in once again, number 23. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in once again,
now
Ryan Cordell is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Cordell
From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand to Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. Hunter Alberto is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Hunter Alberto.
Sam Dyson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Minoso has it in his tracks, makes the play, one away. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. And he takes ball 1. Hit hard down the line. Robinson is there. Look at Robinson. Is he the best ever? Hats off to that one. Digging in, number 1. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Alan Trammell singled homer run in his last time up.
Alan.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder.
So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Robinson rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So now striding forward now, Jimmy Fox. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Paul Fry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
Your
is.
attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 51.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Nunez is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Minnie Minoso. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And he drops it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 23. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Stewart is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Cordell. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Minoso is off at first with 2 away. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, Anthony Santander. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes strike 2.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Santander is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Trumbo on second. Nunez at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Stewart is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Number 3.
Stepping into the box, Alan Trammell is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to center field. Stewart is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Pedro.
Tony Sip comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching, Tony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Chance Cisco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Orioles down to their final out. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Ichiro is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes into the box now. Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman.
And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
Villar. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
In the air now, out to left. Moving under it, Minoso. 1 out. Digging in, number 1. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Trey Mancini.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Behind 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is.
9.
Popped up. Trumbo has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, number 23. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Cordell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Cordell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brooks Robinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Santander. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That is good.
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Stepping in, Renato Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
A ball and no strikes.
Number 24.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Ryan.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Minnie Minoso. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Santander is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now, number 23. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Cordell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Digging in, Pedro Severino. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Means. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Means the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Cordell coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Brooks Robinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now batting, Ichiro
right
Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Stewart is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Into the box, Trey Mancini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now for the O's, Renato Nunez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cordell has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jimmy Fox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Soft liner toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Nolan Ryan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So stepping in, DJ Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Too low, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Santander aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. DJ Stewart goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And that's through for a hit. Santander is on his way home. Now the relay home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were two down. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. Here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Hunter Harvey takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
number 23 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ryan Cordell. Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brooks Robinson. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Santander is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Alan Trammell hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 1.
Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
Attack.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last
The
trip.
right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Now batting,
comes in
catcher,
1 for 2 with that
Gary
home run he hit earlier.
Sanchez.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. In now, Jimmy Fox. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1 the count.
Lifted in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Santander, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in, Matt Chapman will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Oh, beautiful dive. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Kelvin Herrera will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Matt Chapman is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in now, Renato Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Nope. Ball 1.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Line to the right side. Suzuki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, DJ Stewart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Minoso is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th inning.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Minnie Minoso. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 23. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Ryan Cordell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1. Now stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Miguel Castro comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Your attention, please. These changes for
from the stretch.
Now pitching, and
first pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Number 50.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Center field. Stewart is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Pedro Severino. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cordell has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding forward now, Jace Peterson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And it's 1-1. Popped him up. Robinson is there for it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High and deep down the left field line. Minoso is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down. On strikes for the second time this afternoon. George Springer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Liner toward right center. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sam Dyson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready once again, number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 1.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Minoso. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Liner towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Number 35.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit hard towards second. And he will make the running catch as he winds up on his belly. And with that fine play, this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on